Alright, people, I'm gonna start doing something new on my channel here. I'm gonna start doing reviews of the NASCAR races that I watched maybe a day or just afterwards. This was a little late, but I just wanted to give everybody my thoughts about the Atlanta race that happened yesterday. So the race started at 2 o'clock p.m. Eric Almirola started on the pole with Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in second. So yeah, hold on real quick. Sorry, I'm trying to get all the information right here. Alright, I got it. So, of course, one of the notable drivers was Kevin Harvick, who won last year's race at Atlanta. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get started. Let's talk about what actually happened during the race. So, I was doing, in case you guys don't know, I do iRacing. Harrison Chandler, that's who I am. And I was in I'm in a league called Bonehead Racing, so I have my television right there next to the other television that I use for my iRacing. That's the iRacing television. There's a computer, and there's where I watch the broadcast. So I might be a little rusty, but I'll just talk about the main details of the race. So the green flag the green flag waved. Almirola was up to a pretty good lead. So, at the end of stage 1, somehow, I'm not exactly sure how, but Kyle Larson got past Almirola, and same did Harvick, and Larson won stage 1, with Kevin Harvick second, Eric Almirola third, Kurt Busch fourth, and Martin Truex Jr. in fifth. Alright, so, stage 2 started. Now, so stage 1 was dominated by Kyle Larson. I almost said Busch. Kyle Larson. But it seemed to be the complete opposite in stage 2 as Kevin Harvick led, I think, most of the laps in stage 2. And he was able to get the stage 2 win, with Kyle Larson being in second instead of first. Truex Jr. again in the top 5, this time third though. Ryan Blaney fourth, and fifth, Denny Hamlin. So the green flag waved once again. And there was this incident that I think was pretty ridiculous. Ryan Preece and BJ McLeod, I'm pretty sure you guys know. If you were watching the race, you guys know what happened. BJ McLeod basically turned right into Ryan Preece down pit road. And he basically had nowhere to go, destroyed the full front of his car. This is literally the second race in a row out of the 2 where the number 52 car of Rick Ware Racing has had problems on pit road with other cars. As you guys remembered, whenever Cody Ware was driving that car in the 52 in the Daytona 500, he spun out BJ McLeod, his teammate, who was driving the 51 car. He spun him out and collected Tyler Reddick, Jimmy Johnson, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and I think 2 other cars, but I don't remember exactly who they were. So, yeah, very unfortunate for Rick Ware Racing, as that 52 car has been wrecked out twice now. So very unfortunate. But now let's go over to the restart. So a little later, same stuff. Then the caution came out. Not exactly sure what the caution was for. I'm not exactly sure, to be completely honest. Maybe I'll get it here. I'm not exactly sure how the wreck, what happened. I think it was, yes, now I remember. It was a debris caution, figures. But yes, anyways, now the new race leader was Brad Keselowski. I don't know where the heck he came from, but all of a sudden he's up there. So he takes the lead. I think it was like 20-something laps to go, I think. And in the closing laps, Martin Truex Jr. was trying to get up to first place, but he was catching him rather quickly. He just couldn't find a way around him, however. So Keselowski won the race. So the unofficial results, the final results for the race: in first, Brad Keselowski; in second, Martin Truex Jr.; third, Kurt Busch; fourth, Kevin Harvick; fifth, Clint Bowyer; sixth, Kyle Busch; seventh, Eric Jones; eighth, Eric Almirola; ninth, Chris Buescher; and 10th, Daniel Suarez. And I wanna say something real quick about Chris Buescher. You guys know him as the 2015 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion. I know him as that. He, for some reason, didn't get into Roush Fenway racing. Not sure why. I mean, there was totally room for him. You could have let Stenhouse out. You could have booted Stenhouse or Trevor Bayne. They were both Bayne was complete garbage, and Stenhouse still is complete garbage. So he's over at Front Row Motorsports, and then he moved over to JTG Doherty Racing. I just want to talk about how fantastic he did in this race. And that low-budget team, that with Tad Jessicher and Brad Doherty and all the others, you know, it's really amazing how he got 9th place in such a, I don't want to say garbage team, that's rude, you know, such an underfunded, low-budget team. It's absolutely amazing. Somebody give this dude a ride. You know, just like Ross Chastain. This dude needs a really good ride. I've been saying this. I mean, I know this is my first review, but ever since I've started watching Chris Buescher, I've seen how good of a driver he is. He got that win at Pocono. I know, short in race because of fog, but he won the damn race, for crying out loud. You can't say that he wasn't deserving of the win. He did win the race. Strategy. I mean, Chase Elliott, same thing for him, his first career win. Everybody went all crazy. Oh, he won the race! Even though the only reason he won was because of fuel strategy, and Kyle Busch screwing up, not taking fuel. Honestly, I think Kyle Busch would have been the winner if it wasn't for that. People just don't give Buescher enough credit. And Chris, I know you're probably never going to see this video, but if you ever do, if you ever stumble across this, I want you to know, dude, you're a hell of a driver. And you deserve a lot more props than what you actually get. You know, just like Jimmy Johnson. But yeah, anyway, that's my video. I just wanted to, I'm going to start doing this every week. I'm going to show my opinion of how the race ended, or how the race was in general. I'm sorry I couldn't really review the Daytona 500, but it is what it is. I'll see you guys next week at Las Vegas. We'll see how that race ends up. I might also do the truck and the Xfinity Series race, too. I'll try, but I can't guarantee it. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next week.